Our daughter is missing." The tall Englishman spoke quietly, but Benjamin January, sitting opposite him across the empty fireplace, saw his long fingers twitch as he drew out a letter and an octavo-sized square of what looked like brown cardboard from his breast pocket. His wife, short and snub-nosed, with the air of a woman supremely in charge of her life, turned her face away quickly, and January saw her tears. As January held out his hand, his eyes met, for a moment, those of his own wife, standing beside her. Rose always looked collected, but behind the lenses of her spectacles he saw the same painful division of mind and heart that he knew she saw in him. He had just come back from another journey, another job, that had nearly cost him his life. The bullet graze in the muscles of his back was barely healed. And they really, really needed money. Damn it, thought January. Damn it, damn it. He took the papers. He was to spend the next 7 weeks kicking himself for doing so. From the couch on the other side of the parlor, Henri Viellard spoke up. "I told Mr. Russell of the remarkable success you had in finding our friend Mr. Singletary in Washington City a few years ago." January was tempted to mutter, "Ibn al-Harim," his first wife's favorite indelicate expression when annoyed. But, mindful that he was speaking to a white man, he only inclined his head and said, "You're very kind, sir." And in fact he was. January's relationship with the Viellards. Chloë Viellard sat next to her husband, like a bespectacled schoolgirl in her plain gray dress, was one of those arrangements impossible to explain to anyone not born and raised in New Orleans. When the Viellard Family Corporation had forced Henri to marry his cousin Chloé, Henri had already been the protector of January's lovely youngest sister, Dominique, making Henri, in a sense, January's brother-in-law, or brother-outlaw, given the fact that Louisiana law forbade Henri to marry even the fairest of creme café quadroons like Dominique, no matter how much he loved her. Henri's note earlier that morning had said that English friends, connections of the private bank with which the